All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim, to the elect that are scattered across the four corners of this earth, putting this truth and faith and sincerity. I'm Brother Shemahala from the GMS Houston Camp, and this lesson is going to be entitled, He Shall Strike Through Kings in the Day of His Wrath, going into Yahweh Shai, and the things that he's going to do to those who are in power today. All right, mainly Esau Edom, because he is in control of the planet Earth, and he's responsible for the way that things are running. And also, he's responsible for the things that are happening to, his people. Okay, the people of the Lord, all right, which are the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, so they're going to be taken out of power, the Edomites and the rest of these heathen, all right, because they are joined together, formed a pact, right, together. Okay, it even speaks about Psalms 83, right? The nations came together, against us and to keep us down, all right? But you got the different leaders of the world, right? You got NATO and EU, you got, you got Russia, you got China, you got Iran, you got all these different world powers, right? Well, the Lord got something for them. The Lord got something for all of them, right? Because a lot of people think that when America goes down, that, everybody else, you know, um, is going to rule. Okay, every other nation feels like they got a plan, or they up next, or no, the Israelites are up next according to prophecy, and Yahweh Shai is gonna make sure of that, because He is the Word. He's gonna make that come to pass. All right, with all glory and with all power and with all might. All right, coming in the name of His Father, all right, which is a man of war, according to Exodus 15:3. Okay, so Yahweh Shai, He's coming, to do damage unto the leaders of this world. So let's start here, Psalms 110, and I start at 5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath. Who is the right hand of the Most High? The right hand of the Most High is Yahushua, right? Verse 1 says, Yahweh said to my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool. Who is this talking about? This is Yahweh, right? It says, Yahweh said unto my Lord, this is David speaking. Who is the Lord of David? If David is the king of Israel, who is over him? Who is he talking about? He's talking about the Messiah, okay? All right, so sit at my right hand. This is what the Lord, the Most High, right, Yahweh said to Yahushua, sit at my right hand. I shall make thy enemies thy footstool. So verse 5, the Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of his wrath, right? What does it mean to strike through something? Let's see. Machatazah. Machatazah.
Strong's H 4272.
So like I don't know why I was gonna let him pronounce it. They pronounced this wrong in the Hebrew. We only use it for the Greek, right? But they can't pronounce the Hebrew. Okay. But it says to smite through, either wound severely. To wound severely. What do you think that sounds like? He's gonna do damage. To dash asunder, right? To crush, to smash, violently plunge. So Yahweh Shai is choosing violence. To subdue or destroy. Okay? To subdue. All right? This is what the Lord is coming to do. Let's see. Copy. Anybody get a quick Google definition? Let's see. It says to conquer and bring into subjection. All right, that's the Google definition of that. All right, but let's go back. That's what Yahweh Shai is coming to do. He's coming to conquer. What is that? Revelation. Let's see. Believe 14. No. Let's see. It's actually the 6th chapter. That's it. It's the 6th chapter. Verse 2, Revelation 62, and I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer, which is talking about Yahushua. All right, and a bow is a weapon that is used in war. Okay, so it just symbolizes him coming to make war and to conquer, and he will conquer. All right. So Psalms 110 and 5. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through kings in the day of thy wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. So the heathen it has a judgment coming. They're not going to escape. Nobody's going to escape anything. Anything that they have done, all right, they're going to have to pay for it. They're not going to get away, all right, because you touched the people of the Most High. You touched the Israelites. You put your hands on the chosen. Y'all had a plan, right, a devious plan to come against us. All right, so y'all are part of it too. Y'all going to get it. All right. You joined in hand with the wicked. All right, which the wicked is Esau, Edom, the Edomites. All right. He said, he shall fill the places with dead bodies. All right, so that ain't nothing nice. So he's going to judge among the heathen, and he shall fill the places with dead bodies. So the heathen are going to get judged. All right, and what's going to be the judgment? He's going to fill the places with dead bodies. All right, and he shall wound the heads over many countries. So this is what he is coming to do. All these, so like all these different leaders and people that are the heads, right, that are in control, that are in power. So he shall wound them. All right. He said he shall drink the brook and the way, therefore shall he lift up the head. Let's see, read this in NLT. But he himself will be refreshed from brooks along the way. He will be victorious. All right, so Yahushua is going to be victorious. Okay. Now let's go here. Revelation 11 and 15. And the seventh angel sounded, and there was great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his anointed, and he shall reign forever and ever. So the kingdom of this world belongs to Yahushua, because the Most High put everything, under Yahushua. All right. Universe, the earth, people, animal, everything, right? So all of this belongs to him. And this is going to come to pass, right, when he comes. He's gonna bring this into effect. And it's going to happen through violence. What it says in Revelation 18, that thus with Babylon, he said, this Babylon shall be thrown down with violence. Okay? Because Esau, right, has done nothing but spread violence, has done nothing but conquer people through violence, right? And treacherous ways and deceit, right? This is what he had done. So since you like violence, the Lord's going to bring violence to you. Which is, since thou not hatest blood, blood shall pursue thee, in Ezekiel 35th chapter. So the Lord going to give you what you're asking for. He's going to be in the form of his son. This is Revelation 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So for the testimony of Yahushua, right, is the spirit of prophecy. So you have to deal with prophecy. And this is prophecy right here. Okay. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he will judge and make war. So this is the same thing that, Revelation 6 and 2 was saying. Okay. Sitting upon that chariot, right, which that white horse represents a chariot. Right. White represents purity, and horse represents power. All right. And it says, in righteousness he will judge and make war. So he's coming to make war. This is what he's coming to do. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. So what do these crowns represents? The position of these different leaders. He's taking it from you. He's snatching it off your head, because it doesn't belong to you. It was only meant for you for a certain period of time. But now it's time to return it to the true owner. Okay? And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself. We're just talking about his position, his rank, his authority. Nobody else got that. That was given to Yahushua, right? And that's why it says this in Philippians 2:9, wherefore the Most High also highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name. And we know his name is Yahushua, but he is above everybody else because of his position. All right, he says he is highly exalted him. When you read Hebrews, the first chapter, he put him above the angels to where the angels worship him. All right, we worship him. Nothing is above him. All right, so his rank and his authority, okay, is what's higher than everybody else, which is above everybody else. He said that the name of Yahushua, every knee should bow of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Yahushua is Lord to the glory of the Most High the Father. So everybody's going to bow. All right, everybody's going to do obeisance. And who does obeisance? Who they do obeisance to? Right, the subject does obeisance unto the king, right? So those who he rule over. So he's going to get these kings, right? Because Revelation 19 said that he's the King of kings and the Lord of lords. They're going to bow to him. Everybody's going to bow to him, right? He's going to proclaim himself king, okay? And we know that David, right? That King David is going to be established and set back up, right? But you're going to have Yahushua is that ultimate ruler, right? Because the Most High said so, put him in that spot, right? But David is going to sit on that throne because David is going to be raised back up, right? To be the king of Israel. But Yahushua is just coming back to establish his authority and who he is. Okay. Now, ended off with this, 1 Corinthians 15:24. Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father, when he shall put down all rule and all authority and all power. So all rule, everybody that's in rulership, right? Anybody got any type of authority, anybody got any type of power. He put all of that down. All right, because the power is gonna flow, right, from the kingdom of the Israelites, right? But you're gonna have Yahushua, right? You're gonna have King David, 144,000, right? You're gonna have that 1/3. Okay, this is that body, right? Which the 144,000 is that governing body, okay, and that the power is gonna flow, right, from them, because the law is gonna be established, okay, and the law is we're pursuant to Isaiah the 2nd chapter. Right. Well, we all gonna force the law, but the 144,000, right, is that government body that's gonna be putting that work in. All right, making sure things that happen. It's like a government today. All right, but we're gonna rule in righteousness. Okay. And it says, for he must reign till he had put all enemies under his feet. So this is what Yahushua is coming to do. Put all his enemies down. It's gonna be done through violence. All right, it's gonna be done through the sword. All right. This is what he's coming to bring. And he's coming to kill. On the word they're going to call Jesus Christ, this is what he's coming to do. This is what's on his mind. He said the day of vengeance burns in his heart. All right? So, hey, that's the lesson. All right, and with that, I'm going to say shalom.